Hey guys, welcome back to my Wolfed Out New Vegas series. I am Roarin the Werewolf, and back on my character on Anastasia. Of course, my Fallout 3 character to New Vegas. And, well, it's been a little bit, because I did the Final Fantasy 15 demos, both of them, and right in the middle of New Vegas block. I didn't mean to, but I wanted to. And I had to break away from Fallout 4. And then No Man's Sky came out, and I had to play that until I got bored of it, which took me 2 days. That's sad, too. I was never... Well, I'll talk about it later in another video that will probably come up after this one. I'm going to do another news video about the stuff, whatever. And well, let's get to this video. Actually, this is going to be a first look at the mod called Underground Hideout, the New Vegas version of it, because I did one for Fallout 3, and that was my favorite mod for Fallout 3 of all time. That and Tailor Made, which allows these like little special costumes and custom pieces to be added on. But this is the New Vegas version. There are quite a lot of differences between the New Vegas version and the Fallout 3 version. Like, the Fallout 3 version had the ability to build like a base above it, above the section, and this would have made a great place to actually put a base at. I'm surprised the mod author didn't do that for this version. Though, admittingly, I think this one came out first and then the Fallout 3 one came out second. I'm not sure. But there are features in this version that are not in the Fallout 3 version. An underground hideout takes place here, of all places. I had to carefully walk past a bunch of giant flying bugs that look scary in order to get here. So let's check on the map where it is actually located. See if I remember how to do this. Alright, underground hideout is right here. And there's the marker that I had to walk me in the same general direction. So Spring Mountain Ranch State Park. This should be Good Spring Cemetery. So it's basically a straight shot up. Bonnie Springs right there. That's inhabited by raiders. And then come right here. Oh man, this place would have been perfect for an above ground like facility. But I had to fight a bunch of like mutated rams and giant mantis. Praying mantis. Well, underground hideout is located right around this building. So we're gonna go down into this manhole right here to get to it. Okay, here we first start off with, there is a tiny little quest that you do that you can gain access to this. And I gotta say, it is better than the Fallout 3 quest to gain access to this. Now, you do have the option whether you want to go through the quest or not, but I suggest you do. It's interesting, to say the least. There's not much to it, though. But you have to go through 3 test trials in order to gain access to the underground hideout. And you'll wake up in a holographic pod, just like the pod that was in Underground Hideout for Fallout 3. We of course have a mailbox, which is part of the New Vegas game itself, so we can just send our items here. And of course we have a furnace all set up, just in case if we want to destroy any junk that we need. Okay. Once you got that, you're able to come in here. Of course, all your things and your followers will be gone once you do the quest line, because you're in a hologram. And then you have access to this place freely. This is, I guess, the decontamination room. Admittingly, the Fallout 3 version of this mod looked a lot better than just these. And then we got ourselves set up with a nice front area. Now let's take a look at some of the stuff that this provides. Of course, the bobblehead stand right here, where you get to place all your bobbleheads. There's this little activator, this light right here. Add snow globes, remove snow globes, don't show lucky 38 snow globes. And this is a bobblehead stand. If you have a bobblehead mod installed, I believe. So we can go ahead and try to find ourselves a mod for that, so we can end up doing that and collecting that. Here we got a console terminal called Heidi. We'll get to her in a bit. She's everywhere around this mod. Light switches. We got a radio system, just like in the Fallout 3 version. Now we have a bigger aquarium than we did in Fallout 3. It's like right in the middle of the living room, which I think I actually like. And we got a tiny little boat right there with tiny little cargo and a little sign in here. So I thought that was pretty cool. Of course, here we have the books and magazine stands all set up. Wasteland Survival Guide, which is an item you can gain while scouring the wasteland here in New Vegas. That can also be placed up here. So we could just set them up. I think all we have to do is, just click on the thing. We can add all the magazines and books, and we can remove any which ones we need. Okay, where should we head next? This should be the main bedroom. We have ourselves some cave fungus growing right here, just so we can grab something to eat. We have a Crimson Caravan online terminal. We can scour for information. Currency exchange. 5 NCR dollars for 2 caps. I'm not sure if it does it for the other currency that's in the game. But we can order items like food, beverages, medicine, ammunition, miscellaneous. Isotope UF60, which is an item for this mod that allows you to power the underground hideout. It has like a power system that you have the option to maintain and manage if you still want to, though you don't need to if you don't want to. Ordering information. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan online ordering system. Here you can order a limited section of popular items at a discounted price. Once your items have been ordered, it will take 2 hours for them to be delivered. The 2-hour delivery time will start over if you order more items before your last ones are delivered. All orders will be placed in your mailbox, the Mojave Express drop box. The order system is still under construction. More items are coming soon. That's probably when the mod came out at the time. It sounds like he did not finish it. Alright, we got ourselves a regular duffel bag. We can't power that on, that's fine. And we had ourselves a secret room, which was right back here. There always has to be at least one secret room in here, in this mod. You open it up, nice case of ammunition, custom weapons. Take the pinpoint, carbine, the snubby or Roscoe. We got all sorts of amount of pre-war cash. We can actually place our stacks of pre-war cash on here if we want to, just for show. And that's for whatever reasons. And then we got in here, nice open safe. Bad habit, which I probably should take and get rid of and sell. Yeah, I'll sell that. And we got some wine, food, whatever, underground hideout, key cards for followers, I guess. Fusion batteries. And of course, Christmas lights. Yeah, fucking Christmas lights. And here we are, have our own little bed. And I like this. I don't know what this is from. I don't know if it's custom or actually part in the game. Well, we'll eventually find out, I guess. Then we got ourselves a little mini fridge right here. We can open it up, grab ourselves some food. The little lamps have light switches that we can have. We got a radio system, dresser. What else do we got right here? Pre-war books, nothing special of note right there. Then we got our crafting workbench right here. And a storage cabinet. Sort crafting supplies. We can sort crafting supplies in here. And anything that we can use as junk or parts will be right here. They do, I think, have linked chests. So if there's another storage cabinet somewhere else in the mod, you'll end up finding it. Sort all armors or open container. Weapons locker. Ammo storage, explosive storage. Yeah, we can sort all corresponding items in that if we want to. Open cover. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, that is neat. Okay, cool. Turn on the light switch if we want to. And this is the main bedroom. Oh, there's a duffel bag up here. Oh. Alright, let's walk down this way. Here we have, of course, the water for purification system. We can actually sort water up here if we want to. Sort waters into storage or stockpile water from water storage. Water storage is right here, so we have all that stacked up. The sorting system, the display system in this mod far exceeds the Fallout 3 version of it. Alright, then we got the chemistry set all set in here. We can detoxify ourselves or create whatever chems. And we got a wonder meat maker. Surprisingly enough, I'm not sure if it actually exists in New Vegas, but it does exist in Fallout 3, but somehow or another managed to bring it over here. Then we got another Heidi console right here. We'll end up talking about that later. And here we can store all our chems. We can also sort them through this. Sort medical supplies or stock medical supplies. That means we can sort them in these containers or we can stock them in these cabinets. And they will actually open up and we can grab them individually if we so want to. I really like this. This is so cool. We grab it, we need it, and any excess will be still in these areas. Okay. Got ourselves a nice little map of the area. Let's see, I guess that's New Vegas, that's the NCR, some satellite relay spaceship thingy, I don't know what the hell that is. And some kind of factory and some kind of artillery cannon thing up there. This seems a little excessive. I wonder if we could have put something interesting right there. Now I will have links to the mod below and the mod author himself, just so you can see what other features, if I don't happen to cover them in this video. Here is a health recovery system. We step in here. We can start the recovery system. It will close, and Edie decides to come in here with me. It will heal up. We also have the option of, giving ourselves a facial reconstruction if we so want to. But I like my character the way she is. After all, she's a classic. Alright. Here is, of course, the agricultural area, where we can plant crops and have them grow for us. And they will take a certain number of in-game time for them to actually grow. Light switch, garbage can. We can sort all the seeds that we end up coming across here. Plant manuscript. Let's look at the help list. The lab grow room. This room is used to grow harvestable plants. Simply activate the plant management switch to the next of the storage rack to choose plant seeds. To plant seeds, you must have the item in your inventory in order in which you want to plant. For example, if you want to plant an apple tree, you must have an apple in the apple storage sack on the shelf. Choose plant seeds. An apple will be removed from the apple storage sack, and the seed will be planted. After 2 days, the apple tree will sprout into a small plant. 2 more days, the tree will mature in size, and 2 more days, it will be mature enough to harvest apples from. This rule applies for all of the harvestable plants. Note, if the plants have not grown after 6 days or more, save the game, exit to the main menu, then reload your save, and they should be fully grown. And here's a list of compatible plants that can grow. Pretty much any and all of the vanilla, stuff. Plus fresh apples, fresh carrots, pears, potatoes, and all that such. So we already harvested some of the plants that we already had in our inventory. Any remaining ones should be in here, like banana yucca fruit. I still have 15 of them. Yes. This is gonna look quite nicely. Okay. Did we get that bit sorted out? Next we come around this corner into the kitchen area where we can stock up food. A sink we can actually drink from. Excuse me. And we can also cook with the stove. Cook food, sanitize irradiated food. I guess that means this? Because this food is irradiated unless it means the cooked food or whatever. We open the cook food menu, and here we are. We can cook whatever stuff that we have on us. And we got a food storage unit right here. We also can activate this button right here. Sort food, stock food, sort beverages, or stock beverages. Means in this little mini Nuka-Cola machine, we have Nuka-Cola. In a Nuka-Cola fridge, we have other stuff. And we are able to stock up these beverages like this beer, wine. We have Nuka-Cola Victory, and right there, Atomic Cocktail. And let's see, food storage up there. Next we have our own little bath system, I guess. a relaxing spa or something. I don't know. Where is the bathroom? Didn't I cover the bathroom a moment ago? Ah, no. Here's the bathroom where the character has its own place to basically rest, freshen up. Got a pair of tweezers. We can cut hair. So we can do our hair style change right here. Just this little item right here. Which I thought was pretty cool. We got a stand-up shower. And a toilet. Okay. What else do we got? That leads to companion quarters. This leads to the armory, the store systems, and the display area. Let's go to the companion quarters first. Now, there are a lot of individual cells in this mod, but I guess it makes sense due to how much this mod is. I mean, how extensively detailed and how the scripting systems work in this mod. We got another Heidi console. Individual follower rooms. Repcon O-chair. It's just a chair? Well, I guess it is. Well, yeah, if we have the place where we can send our followers here, we can bring them whatever. Each individual rooms. Oh, we got some magazines here. We should grab those. And somebody who's working on a system right there. I guess they must be tailored for certain individuals. I wouldn't know who though, because I haven't played Fallout New Vegas that much. I think I'm further than I have actually been in the game itself. Okay, there's the companion quarters. Let's go to the display room first. Here we have a lot of individual mannequins that we can set up. I wonder if this is something. No. We can talk to a mannequin. We can change it to a female mannequin if we want to. Equip weapons, unequip weapons. But right now we have no costumes that we need to like set up or anything like that. We have a display room where we can naturally set up items if we want to, using the pretty much the crappy system in order to move items outside of your inventory. But all that is set up right here. We'll end up doing something with those later. Checking for secrets, because in the Fallout 3 version there were secrets with these little heads that unlock the rooms. Alright, now let's go to the Armory. The Armory has its own cot where you can rest up if you so need to. A workbench, a reloading workbench. We have sword ammo crafting supplies right here. So lead, scrap metal, primer, powder, and case. Now I found out it doesn't work with all the items, but they probably are from other mods or something like that that is conflicting with this one. Sword crafting supplies. This is linked to the chest that we had in the main room, in the main bedroom. We also have a little button right here, armor sorter. So we have miscellaneous armor, hats, accessories, clothing, light armor, medium armor, heavy armor. All that could be sorted from out of your inventory in here, including the stuff that you're wearing. And then we got let's wrap around here. Miscellaneous weapon storage, open container. These are the weapons from mods or the stuff that doesn't fit up on these walls. Storage cabinet right there. Sort weapons and repair mod kits. So weapon mod kits right here. Weapon repair kits down there. The sorting system is highly extensive and you don't have to do that much effort in order to do it yourself. I really like that. Here of course is the melee wall for melee weapons. Then we got the pistol and shotgun wall for all in-game vanilla items. Heavy weapons wall. And energy weapons wall right here. Then we should have, these are the DLC walls. Dead money weapons. Honest heart weapons. Old world blues weapons. And lonesome road weapons. All set right here. We have miscellaneous storage just in case if we need to, right above here, like in the last mod. We have, of course, stuff to sort grenades, missiles, all that stuff right here. We could do it from right here, actually. Sort ammo in containers. We can go ahead and do that. All our ammo that we have will be sorted, including the special ammo for those particular type of weapons. And we can also stock shells from containers, which will stock all of whatever we have in here into right here. But it doesn't do specialty ammo, it just does the regular ammo. Well, most of them anyway. And then we can take all ammo on the shelves if we so want to. You can see how well stocked this stuff looks like. Look at this. Look at how neatly this stuff is stocked. This guy did a fantastic job of sorting all this and make it look fucking nice. So nice. I am very impressed with this sorting system. Alright. Now, we got the systems room door. Oh well, we had like a little crash right there. So you gotta be careful. This mod, or if you're playing a modded playthrough, Fallout New Vegas does crash a lot. Sadly. And no matter how many of the fixes that I end up implicating in here and all the little additions, it still does it. Okay. Here we have the security system. Disable emergency lockdown, if we so want to. Here is the teleport pad, where we can teleport anywhere in New Vegas that we have already discovered. The Heidi control console, which we'll get to in a moment. There's the holograph pod that we'll end up coming into. Here we got the reactor room, which we can power via isotope generator and energy storage, all that to power up the underground hideout if we so wish to. We got our own little maintenance box protectron if we need to. Reactor control terminal. The reactor will allow you to power systems within the hideout. To refuel the reactor, With Isotope UF60, follow these steps. Make sure that Isotope 6 UF6 is in your inventory. It must be in your inventory to be added to the reactor. Obtain isotope from the Crimson Caravan system that you can order. This terminal can be used to access the main bedroom. Once the isotope is delivered, bring it to this terminal. Use the terminal, select power off reactor. Next, open the reactor rods into containment. Once open, select refuel reactor. Select close reactor rods containment. Then finally select power on reactor. Yeah, we have to go in here in order to do that. But we're not going to, since I turned it off. Now we got the holographic pod. This is where all the storage goes whenever we need to, train. Just like in the first mod for Fallout 3 that we had, we can access and come in here, and we can also train and actually gain experience if we so need to. We wouldn't need to actually leave the underground hideout for anything if we're looking to level up. All you would have to do is put on the suit, hop in this pod, and enjoy holographic simulation. And there are various different ones to access. Now, if you're playing this, I will not spoil the different programs that you can actually do in order to train yourself. So you'll have to discover that on your own. That, and I'm lazy. I don't want to show you. Access the VSS terminal right here. We can power it off, close the pod, and whatever. Welcome to the Robco Industries Virtual System Survival and Combat Simulation System. The VSCSS will assist you in combat and survival training. While using this, a neural link to the brain system allows the interpretation and transmission of electrical signals to the brain. The proper signals will allow the user to gain experience through new synapse connections. It's composed of 3 parts: a shooting range for weapons handling, outdoor simulation for survival, and indoor for close quarters combat. To use, the user must wear the simulation suit provided. This suit will usually be found near the pod. Warning: if the user of the VSS is killed while in the simulation, the connection to the brain stem would be immediately severed, resulting in death. Please use the proper exit procedures to exit safely. Very, very interesting. Now let's get to a Heidi system terminal.
Yes?
She has her own dialogue and her own voice actor. Crimson Caravan online store she can access. She can also enable security lockdown test and open the console so you can have access to various systems. Item management, ammunition, all that stuff. Hideout settings, power settings, general settings, debug, living area settings, armor settings, display room settings, and cheats if you so wish. Information about item storage, display rooms, and lab grow room. Your stats. And enable lockdown test protocol. So a full system in one. This mod is fantastic. I absolutely adore this mod. There we go. Now I gotta refine my equipment after I sorted all that stuff and put it back in my inventory so I can continue on doing quests. Get myself sorted out with items I need. Oh, did I already do that? Probably, I don't know. But yeah, there you have it. Underground Hideout. Fantastic mod. Allows you to teleport from anywhere in the game. Allows you to set your own teleports anywhere you want in the game, so you can quickly fast travel from your hideout to any indoor area if you want to. Fantastic. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to comment and subscribe. You guys stay furry. Check out the mod author and the mod page if you so want to. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.